What I think is needed in this country is, not just for immigrants, but for people just entering the job market, is a series of classes that would integrate them into a successful American life, to get them going in all ways, and not only in their career, business, relationships. And I see a need for that, and I think that would be a great thing for the country to do.
From the time I moved in the United States of America, it's about 1 year nowadays. And when I moved here, firstly, and I was worrying about myself to say, where am I gonna start? What step to take, you know? Living our countries like my country, Democratic Republic of Congo, it was a crucial issue because we have to run away. You have to forsake everything that you have, everything that you have control. You have to forget even the family, your wife, your kids. And I came here to get the first steps. Normally, there should have been somebody who can direct me. And I heard that Salvation Army is holding a program that's called Tools for Life.
One of the most unique and special programs that the Salvation Army runs here in Portland is the Tools for Life program. And why that is such a special program for this community is because it really takes an individual approach to assistance and moving somebody from one position to another by getting to know them, by knowing what skills they have, where they've come from, what experiences they've had, and what their dreams and goals are. And to be able to work with all of that information and who that person is as an individual to be able to help them achieve whatever goals they've set for themselves.
It's kind of amazing, and sometimes we have here at Tools for Life, Mary invite some people, like Coffee by Design, and like also I remember one lady, Kat. So the way they influence me they give me the ideas. For example, if you want to reach a goal, how you can make small goals, circle around the small goals to get you to where you want. And also they always been telling me that if you want to do something, do what you love. Like, just go for what you love. Don't just do things for the sake of money, because money won't bring happiness.
The people that it helps, I think, is pretty varied. There were some people from out of the country that just arrived here, and there were some people from in town that had just needed some guidance as far as where to go next with their careers.
To come to my Tools for Life classes, it was part of my routine. I would get ready like I was going to work. They were my classes, and it helped to have the schedule create the momentum for me, to feel that routine and confidence that led me to accomplish all the classes, and not only do so, but reach out to my community.
When Mary asked me to come to Tools for Life, I just stopped quickly to ask, like, I need help with food, and she told me about this program. I say, Tools for Life, what's that? Like, my age more than 50, so Tools for Life, I know everything. But really it's helped a lot, especially for a refugee, because some questions you can ask friend or any company to help a refugee. And Tools for Life, I learned a lot. It's open, like you say, small door, but for me, it's big door.
I think when I think about the immigrant population that I've worked with and the tools in which they kind of come through the door, and then the tools in which after doing a program like this that they leave with, is again a sense of giving back to not only this building but giving back to the greater community.
Through Tool of Life, I have the opportunity to meet a lot of business people, like the lady that she owns the Coffee and Design. Her story was inspiring, and how she started from zero, she and her husband, and she inspired us like we can start over also, and yeah.
We were coming here, learning English, getting in touch with people, because Mary used to invite entrepreneur, she used to invite employer, They were coming to share their story, and they were coming to encourage me. So, as I said, my first job I got in the United States, it was through Tool for Life.
I think the one time that I had the most influence on someone after a business panel meeting here at Salvation Army was I met two young men from Angola, Africa. They were welders, and so we spent time working on the resume and applications, got them, eventually they got jobs here in Portland, and then moved to New Hampshire, which we helped do and helped set them up with housewares and furniture, where they're still there and have excellent jobs.
One of the wonderful things about the Tools for Life program is that it's very measurable, and you can see the results and the changes that happen in a person's life. Since I've been here in Portland, I've heard many stories and have met individuals whose lives are completely different because they've gone through this program. They may have just entered the country, have very few connections. They may be starting from the very beginnings of setting up life here, and the opportunity to go through this program has helped them not only achieve goals of higher education or finding housing or working out some of those barriers that they faced, but it's also been an opportunity for them to connect with others, to receive referrals to other agencies, to meet individuals that may be going through some of the same things that they have been going through that can help move them along as well. And so it's an opportunity to build community amongst the people that come here. I've seen many people who have gone through the program and have been able to get the jobs that they wanted to, or moved from a volunteer position into a permanent paid position. Individuals who were not able to provide for their families when they first came, and they've reached a level of independence where now they are self-sufficient and able to take care of themselves and their families here in this community.
As you heard, it's called Tool, right? Tools for Life. Each of step that I have taken during my learning in Tools for Life helped me to qualify that training as one single tool that I may use, to open up in the United States of America.
If you want, you can come here, you can come to learn, you can come to learn how things are going, you can come to learn how to prepare your resume, you can come to learn how to be ready for the workplace. So I think it's helpful, and it's not only that, because I receive, like said, above and beyond help from Tool of Life.
So that anyone, no matter who you are or what you may need, there's always an opportunity for you if you need it.
Go for my life, get a job, buy a car, go to college, start schooling. So yes, I think yes, they did a lot.
Searching for a success. So yeah, it changed my life in a way.
One of the advantages of this program is all of the connections that have been made, and the buy-in from the local business community, the many individuals who come in and will take time out of their schedules, out of their very busy days, to come in and share from their experiences and expertise with those who are in the class. So people in the banking industry, or in education, or cooking and baking, and so many other industries have so much to share, and when they're willing to come in, they're really making an investment in the students that are in the class, and it really makes a big difference. We're so grateful for their partnership.
It feels really good. It feels really good just to be able to be out there and being able to maybe extend a hand or an opportunity for somebody who might not otherwise have had it.
There's this idea about community focus that comes along with the curriculum that I think is almost a hidden agenda, and really seamlessly gets these young adults to realize that there's people who volunteer for them and that they want to volunteer. So I would say if you kind of peeled everything away, the two big things I take away are the confidence and the community building.
It's creating a room of positivity, of energy, of believing that God has gifted you with certain gifts, and everyone has certain gifts, and the encouraging of those gifts makes the whole world a better place. If someone's more successful or more assisted, and we all help each other.
It's not just make me enjoy my life, happy to give. No, they make me feel like I'm a human. Yeah, not just refugee and stay and waiting. No, I'm mixed with the people here.
We are committed to this program. We've seen the results. We know that it is effective, and the outcomes are important in what we've seen in lives changed here in the community. We are determined to maximize and expand this program. We want people in the community to know that when they partner with the Salvation Army's Tools for Life program, that they are investing in the individuals who live here in this community, their own neighbors. There are people who live right here in this community who are benefiting from the donations, from the time, from the resources that are being shared here, and it's making a great difference, and we appreciate that very much.